Hey, good morning, everyone. Hope you're having an amazing day. This is your cosmic energy forecast. I'm Angela Blaha, and we are doing this for the week of December 10th through the 16th. Woo! All right, today, Tuesday, December 10th. Can you say realism? What is it? What is real? This is the question that's being presented in the cosmos today, and it's really demanding you to explore. While the energy of the cosmos is like, it's exciting and it's excited that the question is actually being raised because it's a tricky subject, right? What's real is a tricky subject. You're the only one that can give the answers to that. It generally poses mixed views and it can create lots of controversy. So, define that for you today, right? Like dive deeper into what is real for you. Try not to take on any of it too seriously, right? Because what's real today probably won't be real tomorrow because everything passes with time. So, this question plays deeply into belief systems. What's real? What is real for you? All right, Wednesday, December 11th. Woo! As you move into Wednesday, we take a look back at yesterday, which is today, and we realize, with probably deep heart palpitations, that realism comes with much responsibility. So Wednesday is about feeling the responsibility of what you believe to be real. So instead of being drugged into belief systems and being tested with those kinds of belief systems, take tomorrow's energy and ask yourself, what's my responsibility to my soul self versus my belief systems? Because again, what's real today is probably not real tomorrow. We live in a time-space continuum. Nothing stays the same. We change every nanosecond of all the time. Like we're in constant change. We get stuck and we feel like we're not moving forward when we don't allow the realism to not be very serious. So maybe the realism that you asked about yesterday, which is today, maybe that leads you to an avenue where you can dig deeper, like dig deeper into what's really my truth here. Where do I really stand? What's really real in this moment versus what's real of all time. When we have energies like today and tomorrow, it's prime opportunity for us to always go deeper, right? When we go deeper, however, keep in mind that there is always a mental disorganization that happens because you have to break down one system in order to open up to a new system. But if you do it on a continuous, all the time kind of a pattern, then you don't have the mental turmoil or the mental disorganization. Like you're just constantly asking, what's real right now? What's real right now? What do I need right now? What's my truth right now? So don't have any fear when you play around with, breaking down a system and then maybe opening up to a new system. Again, all of the disorganization, the fogginess that you might feel, it will pass. Don't get caught up into it and don't take it as your reality. All right, moving on to Thursday, December 12th, full moon day. Woo-hoo. As you probably already know, the sun and the moon are in direct opposition on Thursday. So literally, it's a day of duality between the conscious and the unconsciousness of who you are. Now, Group consciousness, humanity's group consciousness, they like to play into this kind of stuff, right? So, because you can feel it, you can feel the energy of those kinds of things. So, many things can happen when there's a day of duality, when there's like the cosmos offers opportunities for you to like dig into the duality of life. Emotionally, oof, these are toxic kind of days for emotions, right? Emotions are generally high on these kinds of days because you're flipping back and forth. Days of duality means that you literally are fence sitting and you're flipping from one emotion to another, one thought to another. Like it's a duality kind of a day. So be super aware of what you're creating on Thursday. Be super aware. Try not to play into the duality of things, or unless you really like duality, then go ahead, play around, right? Have fun with it. Moving on to Friday, December 13th. Cosmically, we have a lot of solar energy coming into the Earth's atmosphere on Friday. This solar energy is very expandable and feels very harmonious. Yes, I said harmonious. After a day of duality, now we have the calm. See? Do you see how the duality of it all works? One day we're stressed out, freaking out over the, you know, duality kind of stuff, up and down, roller coaster stuff, and then the next day, calmness, harmony. So use that full moon energy from Thursday and this kind of solar energy to really plan and create your future. It's an ideal day because the energies are so calm that you just sort of sit back, relax, take it easy, plan for your future self. But again, don't get caught up in the realism of it because you're probably going to change tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday, the December 14th and the 15th, we are on the cusp of the holiday season. Whew, and humanity's consciousness can take over this time of the year, right? You probably feel the stress. You probably feel the miscommunication that's starting to happen. This is all within the group consciousness. So on Saturday and Sunday, take time, spend time, and align with your soul self. Communication with others will dictate this kind of a factor, and it should be your clue if you are playing around in the group consciousness or if you're actually aligning with who you really are and who you came here to be. So Saturday and Sunday, take time, create a practice around, the not playing into the fears or the stressors of the holiday season because it will continue right throughout next week. So create a practice so that you don't fall into that kind of energy system. All right, Monday, December 16th. It's a very peaceful day in the cosmos. So again, a very peaceful day, right? Like we have 4 days in a row that are kind of peaceful, yet we feel the twinge, I want to say, of the group consciousness. I mean, it's always there to play in, right? But you're very conscious people, you're conscious leaders. So I know that you have the strength to not play in that energy. But again, it's a very peaceful day in the cosmos, and the energy is like set super strong intentions. Like that's how to create days that are very flowy, I want to say. And sometimes we can get caught up in the flowiness and we don't do anything. Like we don't create, we just sit back. And if you need a break, these are days that offer that opportunity, right? Like to just sit back and like chill and not really do anything. Keep in mind that when we sit back and we don't do anything, we sort of, again, we're humans, we sort of kind of get wrapped up in that and we want that all the time, which again does not help us move forward. So set super strong intentions on Monday of how you want to craft your day, of how you want your day to flow. It's a flowy kind of day. How are you going to flow in it? Are you just going to be loosey-goosey and Let the energies take you wherever they want to. That's you giving up your power, of course. Or you're going to set really strong intentions, take big action steps that support your strong intentions, right? Those can create new patterns for you. Ultimately, creating belief systems that help you flow. But if you don't want to create any new belief systems, which I don't recommend creating new belief systems, I believe in you creating every day as uniquely as you want it to be. So relax within the power, relax within your power, right? And get super comfy with how power filled you are when you create your day. You created the day. Now bask in the glory and the power of it. Get super comfy. Let your cells change and get super comfy with you being powerful. All right, beautiful people. Thank you all for joining me today. This is your cosmic energy report from the cosmos for the week of December 10th through the 16th. Have just an amazing day. This is Angela Blaha signing off from the cosmos.